Hey, this is Andrew from B&W Boston. Hey, I just wanted to show a couple different ways that you can fix some of the known glitches with the system when it comes to phone connections. So there's really two big things you can do. So the first thing I typically try anytime I'm getting connection issues, whether it's with the Bluetooth or the Apple CarPlay, there's a system reset you can do on here. In fact, you can even do it while you're driving. The volume button that's down here, all you have to do is just press and hold that down until the screen turns off. Start to press and hold this, you just continue until the screen turns off. And this just kind of does a reboot of the system here, which usually fixes a lot of the connection issues if, for example, Apple CarPlay doesn't pop up or connect. So usually after about 20 to 25 seconds holding it down, yep, so it turns off right there. I can then release the button, and after a couple seconds it should show the B&W symbol, and then it'll boot back up again. Then of course that will also reconnect to the phone as well. So after a couple seconds, yep, there we go. Now just in case that doesn't work when it comes to connections, one other thing you can do as well is actually delete the phone off of the system and then do a full repair. So the main way to do this is that you would select your phone, and you'll see where it says delete device. Now you not only want to do it here, you also want to do it on your phone as well. So once I select delete device, so on the phone itself, so you want to select the little I on the right side, and then you'll select forget this device. And then from there, once it's fully forgotten, then on the system you can do a full repair. And looks like you also have the Wi-Fi connection on here for the Apple CarPlay, so we'll delete that too. And then from here, we'll just go ahead and do a repair on the system. So another thing that's happening too is that obviously between two large companies like B&W and say Apple phones, there's a lot of updates going back and forth between them. So anytime there's a big update on the phone, for example, we'll see a couple of little glitches like this. So the newer generation, this generation of car and system actually gets automatic updates over the air. And that way for phone connectivity issues, things like that, it makes it a little bit easier, a little more up to date. And so the car should automatically update on those, but I'll show you here in a second another way that you can check for the updates too. And so from the main page here, we can go into the car on the left side, into settings, and general settings. And then at the very bottom down here, we'll see an option for remote software upgrade. And from here, you can do a search for the most recent updates. So this particular one has one from July. And so you can actually select this, and it does it in the background too, so you can even go back to the main page if you want to, or continue your drive. But it'll search for the most up-to-date software and make sure it's installed in the car. So it's just a couple little tricks that you can try out with this new system in terms of just making sure your phone stays connected, or what to do just in case it disconnects. So, all right, hope this helps.